Hey everybody, 47 here and welcome back to the channel with Marquee Matchup predictions. Yes, I know, I've been away. I had COVID, I had stuff to do with work, whatever. I've been busy. So, I'm back with some Marquee Matchup predictions and let's make it quick and easy. First match, it's going to be, Benfica versus Sporting. Why this match is important? Well, this match, me, Benfica fan, you know me, Benfica fan. Benfica needs to win this game to be champions. And we are playing in the home turf of one of our biggest rivals, also one of the biggest clubs in Portugal. It's only big in name in my opinion, but that's a different story. So Benfica needs to win this to be champions. Sporting needs to win this to keep running for the Champions League spot. It is a game of first place versus fourth place. And I consider this one to be the weakest one of the four. So they won't ask for anything way too much. I assume they will ask for League of Portugal or Portuguese. So I'm not going to say there is a lot of money to be made on this one, but if you want to make it, will rise. I definitely will rise a little bit. But yeah, that's my first prediction. Second prediction. I know Bayern Munich was last week on the Marquee Matchups. I know that, but everything's on fire. Like Serie A and Bundesliga is on fire. Okay, because Bayern needs to win. They have 68 points at this moment, and Dortmund is in second with 67. So Bayern can't even draw this game. They must win this game. Okay, they must win this game to keep their fight for champions. It's going to be until the end. And then you have Leipzig. Leipzig is in fourth place. They have 57 points, but right behind them is Freiburg. Despite the fact that Leipzig has less one game, but still, they need to win to maintain their distance for the fifth place, because it just takes two bad games and they'll lose their Champions League access. I take this one with a grain of salt because, like I said, Bayern Munich was last week, and EA doesn't usually repeat teams unless it's like Premier League, very big teams on the Prem. But I'm gonna go with this one because, let's be honest, there is not many games out there to put on the Marquee Matchups. Then the mandatory Premier League game, always the mandatory. You have Manchester City. Manchester City, there's only one Manchester, so every time I say Manchester, I automatically go to United, okay? So don't blame me. Manchester City versus Chelsea. This is the one that I'm gonna suggest what you should buy, and that's why I'm gonna focus on who'd win best. Players from either team, maximum 50 coins, or that means 350 coins. Try to go with bronze. If you manage to get bronze players by 200 coins, and this is on the money, you will make a lot of money. That's how you make a lot of money. Why did I chose this game? Okay, I don't have short memory, and I know that Chelsea is having a very bad season this year, but last year and 2 years and 3 years ago, City and Chelsea had a lot of very intense conflict, culminating on the one that Chelsea won 2 years ago, the Champions League final. Yeah, it was the final, right? Yeah, I think it was the final. So it's a very big match. I consider this to be a very big match. The only problem here is this game is only important for City. City needs to win to keep the first place. Chelsea, it's bad. They're not going to fall to they won't drop to the championship, and they won't go to any European position. So for Chelsea, but there's history behind it. And if you follow my videos, you know I like to base my decisions a lot on history. And finally, the last prediction, where I'm gonna suggest again that you try to get Common, gold, silver, or bronze, maximum 350. Try to go with bronze for 200 coins if you can. Um, I'll be honest, I haven't checked prices today. It's been my first video back, and I'm not having too much time. Like in about 55 minutes, I need to leave to go somewhere to party, you know. So I couldn't do my usual reconnaissance, let's say like that, about the market. But you'll definitely get players for 200, especially if you do at night in Europe at night. You should have more than enough time to buy those players. Why did I chose Napoli versus Inter? Okay, if you go to the Calciopoli, like I mentioned before, is one of those that is definitely on fire. Napoli is already champions, okay? They are literally champions already. What's happening here is second and third place, where Inter is at the moment, 66 points, Lazio 65 points, and Milan 61 points. It's one of those situations, 2 bad games, and it's done. Inter is out of the top 4 and out of Champions League. So it is a really, really important match for Inter. And that's the problem, it's only an important match for Inter, because all the games that I put here, okay, let's go back. So you see, let's go. Okay, this one, it's important for City. This one for the two teams, It's very important. But this already explained why. And Napoli and Inter are big teams, but not as big as a conflict as Chelsea and City, like I mentioned before. But again, that is my predictions. What do you guys think? Is there other games that I'm not putting here that you think it's a really important match, or did I get it right on the money? Just remember, try to invest. Always try to invest in players that are cheap. Okay, 200 coins, maximum 350. Because even if I'm wrong, you will definitely go. It's gonna rise. The important thing is you don't lose money. Okay, if you make a little money, it's better than no money or losing money. That's my way of seeing this. So it's always small profits, but these small profits can turn into something really big if we're right on the money. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Please leave a like, a comment, hit the bell icon, all those good things that make us grow. I will see you guys in the next video. Sub button up there, over there my latest video, which I have no idea which one, and over there my Platinators channel where I do completionist stuff. Bye.